Okay, so I don't remember where we left off. I know we're on Roseway, I think. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks. So we're at Roseway. Acquire the weapon parts. How do we acquire the weapon parts? I need to go outside.
Crossball is all about putting the ball in the goal zone.
Duh.
Focusing only on
I've been in here before. Some stuff's in here. Oh, hello. You were not standing there 2 seconds ago. Oh, you're
Yeah,
my
boss?
person. Fine. Who else is with me? Just you? Oh, no. Ellie's with
Something
me.
on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the... No complaint.
Bread. Personal files. So we read all these. Okay. So we need to go figure out what we're doing.
The best way to win a game is by getting the most body goals.
It's a body goal.
risky. Year-over-size analysis proves that body goal attempts fail 60% more than foot goals.
Yeah, you sound like you would use
And that's why
statistics.
the 30-second back needs to be on point at all times. They keep the wingers from bronzing the forwards.
It's statistically
smoking?
improbable that any 30-second back could cover every potential winger.
Whatever. Outside. Not wanted or anything, right? Hello.
Questioning authority is the most common symptom of seditious hysteria, sir and or madam.
Sir and or madam. Going out this way. I know there's a lot of bad guys out here. How much ammo do I have? 671 in this gun. That should be good for this gun. I don't know if you notice, I got a little followers goal in the corner. It's kind of big. I'll work on making it a little smaller later. How laggy is it?
They call that a parking job? These pirates are making the rest of us look bad.
These pirates got guns on them and stuff. Not that laggy? Okay, because on my screen it looks kind of bad. Oh, I have skill points available. I've got 10. Let's see. I really want stealth and tech to be like up there. Leadership, since I got people on my crew now. Some gun stuffs. I know once you get to 50, you can actually start going in here and doing it. See him? Oh, there's one right here too.
Got it. Heads down.
Is that a guy?
They're on us!
Oh shoot.
Get on!
Why am I disoriented right now? Come on, y'all. How do I tell them to go somewhere? Z. What
Can't do that!
do you mean you can't do that? You're about to do that. The fast travel point? I forget that you can fast travel in video games, so I need to like be on that.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Huh? You hiding? Huh? Scared?
Take your best shot, asshole!
Wait, hit! One down!
want to see what you do. Wow. Nice. There's still another one?
Somebody help Ellie! Oh, that's the last of him.
Yeah, that's yourself, buddy. Okay, that leads me outside. So I'm following this one. Go down. Face that way. Should be stairs down. Those are stairs up. This way. Stuff in the toilet. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. This sticks. My posture has been checked, and it is however it wants to be. So do I have to go through this door? Lockpick. -5. That's not enough to get me to 50. Messages. Oh, I've never seen this computer. Gotta clean a guy's arm out of a meat grinder? That kind of sucks. Running low on caffeine supplements. Damn, that went from normal conversation to stay inside real quick. Ooh. Interesting. So nothing there that can help me open this door. Don't want to go outside. Let's go up and around. Let's see.
Oh. Searching for unauthorized.
Just gotta keep an eye on his gun. Make sure it doesn't hit me. Finally! Oh my god.
System. Unexpected sweeping the
Heads
area.
up, boss!
Oh, there's another one. F is heal. There is no way I'd be able to beat this game on, like, the hardest difficulty. I let these hoes die too much. Claw, what? A rake? Don't need that.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Vorst and baked beans.
Ooh, I found the password to the storage facility. Alright, so this way gave me nothing towards the schematics. So confused. How do I get down there besides picking that door? I don't have enough. Oh. I guess that works. Maybe that was the code for that. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminars. I don't think there's any site safety seminars anymore. Hold on, I have to fix my chair. I moved the whole rug. Go. Oh, there's lots of armor. Don't want standard troop armor. Don't need. Let's take that just in case. Schematics are still lower though. This is the way down. Ooh, flamethrower? Don't mind if I do. I like burning stuffs. That's my other gun.
This is how you hide something valuable.
Please assign to reported. Or report to assigned workstations. Did set that out of order. Gang. Experimental subject pens. Damn. Little experiment gone wrong.
Process performing.
Is that the experiment gone wrong?
Heads up!
Watch a pro at once! That was fun!
Yeah, saw that coming. I wasn't even trying right there.
Eliminated.
Alright, let's continue. Alright. Good save point. Sneaky sneak, guys.
Something valuable in plain sight.
Oh, there's two of them. There's two of that. Was my mistake. I didn't know there was two of them. Okay, well.
My time to shine!
Worker.
Here we go!
We got this guy kind of knocked out of here.
Anyone else?
Just working, boss!
Nice. Alright, get up, guys. Play around too much. It was on the wall. An advanced pistol. Illegible writing, except for the name. Philogis and Cotron. I don't know how to say that pistol. So we don't know what it does. Okay. Sweet. Love free stuff though. Yeah, standing right here. Hello. Alright, noted. Those hurt. I can blow them up. What about this guy?
We gotta get past that armor!
Okay. Not on Scylla. Okay, so Vulcan's Hammer is the one we'll go to next. We gotta go back to Rhodes Way. Found an entire entries on Hawthorne's terminal regarding its attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit. Replace Sam's SUDS steeper with an acid steeper. Never picked up the part from Roseway. I want to figure out how we pick up that part. Is it where we are? It is. Nice. That was the easiest thing. I'm glad I figured that a look right there right now. Okay, so we were doing Vulcan's hammer. Go back to Roseway. Not fast travel from this location. That's freaking rude. Why can't I fast travel? Out. Up. If I go outside, oh, I don't want to transition out from that way. There's bad guys out there. By this door. On the other side of this wall. I'm lost. Apparently. Okay, can I fast travel now? Why? Ridiculous. How about now? Yes. Accept. Now where am I supposed to go? To you. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Did I lie?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met.
Oh, I'm
my
proud of you.
apologies.
You figured
Have
it
you
out.
retrieved my schematics yet?
Yes, I do.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on.
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
We're gonna sell them to you.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
My
Much
reputation
obliged.
decreased?
Here are your bids.
They don't like me now?
Now, let's see here.
No, there's
Attach
nothing I can
this,
do.
twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Take your best shot.
Why do you want to fight me?
Hold on to them.
Why did you guys just start fighting him? Hold on. Can I load a game? Where did my mouse go? This is ridiculous. That one? I hope it's that one.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So this time we're not gonna be mean to him. We're just gonna give it to him. I don't know why they started fighting his ass. Rude. You guys are ridiculous.
Oh, hello. What a relief. You hold... Now, I'll just attach this here. Bit of glue. A little elbow grease. Voila. I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you?
Thank you, sir. Can I use your workbench if that's okay? Thank you. If I need to repair anything, my hammer's kind of low. Repair it. Modify. I have equipped you right now. Asthma car mod. Install a mod. It's the same. Why would I? Thank you. Fair. Oh, we're good. Come on, children. We got more skill points. So of course, well, we need to put everything up at least 1. And ooh, my tech's gonna hit 50. Yes. Oh man, we got a perk. Okay, let's see. Killing an enemy reduces cooldown. I rarely use them, but I've been getting better. Increase my speed during the slowdown. Gotta remember to use the slowdown. Or I can make things a little less heavy. Yeah, we'll do that. Now we have tier 3 stuff open. You have lost force pistol schematics. Oh, well, yeah, I gave them away. Okay. It's all the acid sleeper, track down on Monarch. Shop for cleaning products. From a vendor on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so we have to go back to the Groundbreaker. To the Groundbreaker. Cool. Alright, let's go back to our ship. Can we fast travel there? Yeah, we can go right inside.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Bye, Ada. We are gonna go install this guy. Hello. Okay, I got a lot of XP from that. Holy crap.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean. Thank you, customer. SAM. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance
your
unit
face?
you'll ever need.
I guess, well, eyes, mouth. Where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Okay.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death. All SAM units travel got stubborn stains. Leave them for SAM.
Alright, Sam. You do your thing. The Vicar. Hello, sir.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's
Okay.
occupying your thoughts?
Well, the only thing I can really tell you is to get off my ship, and I guess I'll just keep you for now. Examine. All things exist for a reason, all things have a purpose to serve. Alright. Whose room is this?
Something on your mind?
Didn't mean to swing at you, homeboy, but honestly, it's fine. Do you just hang out in here all
I
day?
could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Anyways, I almost told her to get off my ship. Almost. What other things could we do? Well, it looks like we're going back to the Groundbreaker. Got a lot of things to do there.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alright, which companions need to come with me? Okay, Parvati for sure. That's it. Okay, so I need to talk to Gladys, take Parvati with me. Go back to engineering. Okay, we got 3 things to do. I only want you. I don't want you guys. There's one more companion to unlock. Wonder who it is. I think last time I played, I only unlocked the first 2 companions and then just kind of like sailed through the game. So we're gonna go talk to Gladys first.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell. This is healthy.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh, we can talk to her for both things.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
Okay, how much are they?
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Well, let's ask her what she wants.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Oh, rosish,
We didn't have
because she's
anything
trying to...
rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
She's so nice,
I'll
even
pay
though
for
she's
that,
just
ma'am.
like
Thanks
a
for being so
lawbreaker.
helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Anyways,
What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
okay.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Why do the first 2 are like, but I lost it, but I found another buyer? Well, I guess...
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal.
Sugar cookies?
If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now.
Should I pay?
You can come visit
What is that?
anytime.
10,000 bits? Do I have 10,000 bits?
Fantastic.
Yep.
Do be careful with it,
Damn
dear,
it.
as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, we're good.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Fortunately.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? Well, I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Okay. And then let's see what's next. Monarch. Speak to Bavardi, see if she's ready to go on her date. Let's figure out where this is. I thought there was somebody else I needed to talk to, but I'm kind of confused.
CNP Bourse Pockets.
Sublight.
Oh, neat!
Serious.
They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Come on. I know I could have started it and she would have zapped in, but I wanted to wait.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms.
That sounds horrible.
And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds.
Also sounds
There's
horrible.
gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Anyways. Hello.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate
It doesn't
consumers.
sound very legitimate when you say
You the
that.
one flying the unreliable?
How'd you know?
Money. We got it. The Steve Doors want it. I'll take that as a yes. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
Thanks for telling me.
These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Ooh, fancy room. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Do I lie and tell her? I'm just gonna tell my name.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory
I'm not restoring
settings.
her.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There's always a catch. What is
Just
it?
like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
What's so special?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Kind of salvage.
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer.
Then why go out and
Dangerous
get it?
stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Why do you need me?
Catherine is tied up with other matters, and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
Cool.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? Few laws and even fewer people to enforce them. If you're working for the right side, it's a fucking paradise. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay, Miss Stutter. Alright, come on, let's go.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Probably. Okay, so Monarch. You go to Stellar Bay too. A faction quest. Ooh. There we go. The Edna and the Groundbreaker. That real quick. Come on. Firefighter crew. Wow, it's crazy. Hello, ma'am. What are you drinking? That looks horrible.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Why would they be encrypted?
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
How much money did you give me? 1,200. Wow, thanks. Talk to this lady.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Never mind, nothing.
Yeah, huh?
Can't steal stuff. And I fast travel to my ship. That was nice. Very nice.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Say this every time, girl. Get it together. Inform Dr. Wells you have a nav key. Alright, I need to talk to Wells.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells? I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
LOL.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Is he going after the same chemicals
No,
that
never.
we just got asked to go
Monarch is
buy?
a hotbed
Or
of political
steal?
activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay.
Who is that going to be our
Very
next
optimist.
companion?
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Well, not really, because they're kind of like in a sleep. But thanks for lying. Okay, what does it say? After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly to medical, engineering, or science. Nice. This needs to go up. Okie. 69. Alright, so we have to go to Monarch, but we also want to talk to Phineas.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself,
Do it
or would you
yourself.
like to do the honors?
We'll take Bavardi and Sam. Because Sam hasn't gone anywhere. Where is this book? Where is this man's at? Is he still in his little hidey hole over here? Yep.
What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
I don't know about carefully conceals.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Spare me the flattery.
Odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
Anything else?
What's on your mind?
Nope, nothing. I came over here for nothing. That's fine. It's whatever. Can I go fast travel to my ship? Like fast traveling now. Very nice.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not...
Nobody asked.
We're now in orbit.
Let's do that.
Stellar Bay, Captain.
Okay, let me look at my things and see who needs to go with me. Okay, so I need to go talk to the lady. I need to take the vicar with me. Are we in Stellar Bay? Is that where we landed? Why can I not remember? Oh, it's just there. Yes, okay. We need to take the vicar and Vardy. Continue. Where are you going? Gay. Okay, have fun. Be safe. You got the keys? Okay. Probably stairs to go down. Oh. I was so confused. I thought it was just gonna go on its own. Who is this guy? Nope, because he's gonna make me do something.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
I knew it.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
You've been practicing.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Yep.
But that's all outside our walls. Mostly. Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Wait, did he come from here?
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure, bud.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Hold on. I gotta pause. I think Xena just threw up. Okay. You're back. Why is he called the Black
On
Hole?
account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Maybe worth that.
Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Used to be the tallywhacker on account of what he'd do to the score. Before that, he was the slick stick, because his shots were always so smooth. I swear I'm not. At the start of his career, people called him the hack boss, but no one thought that was very catchy.
The what boss? Hack boss. Okay, I can ask about the
Thanks
poster.
a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her. Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
I didn't mean to be rude to him. I just didn't really mean to.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah. Heals, a worker earns his meals.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, let me jump. Let me jump. Okay, that's not happening.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
Ma'am, please, I need your help. I can pay. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Somebody's dramatic.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools and poisonous blants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why would he run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
It's dangerous.
I warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he go?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Hey, lady. You're crazy.
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe Marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby. Those low-life degenerates,
my God, she's so
leading
mean.
innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting, like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who'll listen. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head. Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, You punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Yes, ma'am. Crazy. Let's do the Vicar's quest really quick. Oh, we have to track him down. Alright, let's go buy stuffs from this guy.
Help! Someone's been killed! I think I'm gonna be sick. I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
The lower one on the right. That's the left. Oh, a whole scene. Come on, guys.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
Taking notes. Nobody. Yeah, right? Examine. Stuff into the suitcase. Drag it out. Stop it! I found a murder. Murder. Yeah, some guy ran into a building and was like, "Ah, there's been a murder!" And then ran away. And he said, "Don't go into the one on the right." And I was like, "But I'm doing exactly that." It's okay, full of clothes by the door. I think a suitcase full of clothes outside the door? No. What's this? Seeing anything. How did you even die? I don't see something in the head. I don't see anything else. Must be the back of the head. What do you guys think?
Where are we headed?
As always, I am at anything you'd like to discuss.
To do that. Something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. Okay. Apartment straight upstairs.
Whatever you do, crossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Oh, found somebody to talk to.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
There's so many beds in here. 1, 2, 3. thought that was more stairs up. Well, they didn't come for money, because there's still money everywhere. Oh, there's a thing. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from Let's Field Tossing. Alright, we're gonna update. Search the apartment for... Investigate left field. Tossball betting.
Easy.
I don't want to steal anything because I don't want to get like in trouble. What was I working on? Buying a thing. Downstairs. Thought so.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Okay. Why would you admit that to
Because
anyone?
there's no shame in having overactive bladder muscles, all right? It's a perfectly normal medical condition.
All right, sorry, homie.
Besides, life in this town is enough to try anyone's nerves. Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding.
Surprised they don't try to steal ships.
And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Got stabbed.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Why'd you stay?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy. I'm not even finished. Add that to the supply shortages, thanks to being cut off by the board, and I dare say we're no better off than the lowliest Spacer's Choice enclave.
Look, you might not be better off, but I can tell you, it can always be worse. Try celebrating what you've got.
I don't know.
I see you stuck around.
Hiding.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I don't have that many bits. We'll get back to you. Okay.
Sure, just let me know. Lucky you.
My inventory. Ah, just short. It's because I bought the nav key and that was 10,000. Yeah, nothing's botched, thankfully. Alright, so like we're gonna go fine. The other holy crap, that's far. Going to go over there? Fucking guess. The nav key? The nav key got me here. So yeah, something good.
She's always cranky.
Oh, should we look more into this murder? Yeah, let's look more into this murder because it's in this area.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Left field tossball betting.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Oh, they're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside,
She
the
looks like all the other
raptor dogs
ones.
chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most
gonna
of the
die
time
one
it's
day.
static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means... Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay, lady, she's so mean. Tease your lips. This lady? What does teeth have
They
to do
were
with
pretty
anything?
distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise.
She's so mean.
Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter.
It was
Other times
Purpleberry
he'd keep betting on a
cereal.
losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he
I don't
owe?
know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the
Mr.
tip.
Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Can I rob you? What you got in there? Hello? 28? 34. You drinking that nasty stuff too? What is it? I wonder if I have some in my inventory. Consumables. To this. 0G brew. I want to equip it, I just want to use it. Oh, I can add another consumable? It's nice. So if I hold F, do I get to choose, or it's nope, it's just until I run out. Alright, where's the new ping? Over here. Oh, is that the old ping? It's the only one that's showing up on my screen. So they're not allowed
dad
in the
taught
bar
me
anymore because they're
French, you know.
bullies.
Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Sounds like an a-hole. Wait, does he need a helmet? Oh yeah, they upgrade too. I forgot. Yeah, he does need a helmet. 13. Oh, 24. I'll give you 24. Perk up. Apply. I do accept. Artie also has one. Talk to these hoes.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
I'll kick your ass. Shut up.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret
Oh,
alley.
secret. Oh my god.
Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. I don't think so. You're a loose end now.
Get ready!
Hell yeah. Get your ass beat. Oh, I have a scythe. That one. This. No!
Is it over? Are we done?
because I wanted to use my little scythe and I couldn't find it. Ridiculous. All right. I needed very high intimidation for that.
Sounds like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No.
Which one does more damage? 123,
No,
99.
I do not.
You're supposed to say yes.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
All right, bud. I get
Berta
it.
already pissed by those. Listen, and not that it's any of your
55.
business.
Yo!
That was
Yo!
a close one.
Should just come in here and start swinging. We're not gonna talk about this.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some This
No.
is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body.
23. 62 to 94. 110. Stun baton wouldn't be bad. I don't want to just equip melee weapons, though.
It's a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect.
Who the
Life
fuck are
is
you?
fated.
This ain't your...
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta, not so fast. You look like you got some bits. I'm thinking we take them off your corpse. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Incoming!
Don't hurt me!
Careful, you're hurt!
Captain, you're wounded!
I know I'm wounded. Kill them. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? You guys aren't gonna do anything. I gotta reload my stupid gun. Can y'all leave me alone? Alright, what's my next gun? Such a small area. No, because I know if I go out there and I start shooting these guys, I'm gonna get attacked by the guards, because they're like, oh, why are you shooting our guys? Do I just have to kill him? Level 3 gear. Get down right here? I didn't realize that. Oh my god! Dude, this is a guy! Yeah, they're kinda ass. Did I check all of them? Yeah, I did. Now I have to go there. Fuck you guys. I needed help and you didn't give it to me.
I had a...
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Anyways, talk to you.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Oh no.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Self-review.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
Why would I want Saltuna?
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional, erotic, and athletic disappointments.
He does have an attitude.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Sounds like a personal problem. I'm not going to say that.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
He's
We've
in charge
kept
of this
ourselves in
colony.
business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Exactly. Intellectualism fuels the train to mankind's future, but the tracks the train runs on are forged from practicality.
Who asked you?
Mr. Vicar, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think that means anything.
Thank you.
Yes, it's as though the good vicar has plucked the very words from my brain. I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Alright, what is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Micro.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters. Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Nice, we got some money.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff? Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
Nice.
What else can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes. I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true.
He messed
For
up and
many
now he's trying
years,
to fix
this
it.
planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1. Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
Like her hair.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
Well, that game's weak.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense.
I just want to get so much information out of him.
Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
Ms. Holcomb is our endlessly optimistic crew hand. It's good for the captain's morale.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Who is this? Us and we keep talking about.
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives
I
with
don't have
more
enough perception with it for
open
this.
minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Damn.
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else. Many of us chose to stay behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet.
I can't tell if
Yet
he's a
not
short
long
tie.
after I renamed it Monarch,
Oh, no,
the other
he's a
corporations
vest on.
dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Yeah. Bar.
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board.
Sure.
We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
That you stayed.
I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments. Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Without the board, chaos would overtake the system. Working within the established order isn't a principle to snub one's nose at, Captain.
We don't like the
To
board
be on
here.
the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. I fear the MSI citizens who've been dissolved into Raptidon Cud would disagree with you. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes,
Is yawning.
yes. It'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52.
You gonna threaten your way
My
on in?
hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations. He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts.
Oh, this is the lady at the
Lawless
beginning
anarchists, all of them.
was crying about.
If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
I will admit, I am keen to meet their leader.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Graham has a habit of ruining everything and everyone around him. A chance! They've been doing this for years.
We don't have any
And
eggs.
well, let's just say I know enough about Graham to be confident that
Some
he won't
weirdo
change.
ate them all this morning.
It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would
Mm-hmm.
change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
What can I do for you?
Nothing, I've gotta
Then
go.
it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Ugh,
What
I
can
forgot.
I do for you?
I've hit the wrong button. Alright, so where are we going now? Oh, hello, a computer. Activity is, oh my god, lots of data here. Repairing damage to the city walls, yada yada. Oh, really? Interesting. Is he gonna stay there the whole week? I thought he had a surgery coming up. Are these LOL slogans? And I keep seeing this purple berry crunch everywhere. Alright, so now where am I supposed to be going? I have to leave now. So those are both exits, okay. Can I see inactive quests? No. I'm gonna go save this kid.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take...
What are you talking about? Slices, dices, and cauterizes a plasma cutter. We have to go 500 meters that way?
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Not going through there. I don't want to fight these things right now. There's a path right here. Somebody killed them.
Incoming!
Oh crap.
Making my way there!
Oh, I gotta heal. Just run, guys.
I can't
Just
do
run.
that, Captain. Understood. On my way.
And there's more. I just keep running into them.
Sure, on my way!
Okay, I seem safe right here.
Alright, I'm on the move!
That is a lie. We are not safe right there. Just keep running, y'all.
Sorry, I can't.
Gotcha!
Apologies, Captain, but I can't.
Alright, we'll leave you behind then. That's your fault for not. My leg! Sorry, I had to release my inner SpongeBob there. Permanently cripples. Your legs have been damaged too many times and your movement speed has now been permanently lowered. Do we want another perk point? Unable to dodge. That's the spacebar thing, isn't it? I'm gonna accept. Increased damage. A small amount of melee damage is returned as healing. Oh, that's a good one. When I heal, I bring them back up. I think I'm gonna do the revive a companion, because these guys die pretty quick. Don't need that. And then you guys also get perks up. Oh, I guess I didn't do it last time on. My bad. No, you're good. I got a perk point, so it's just going through that. We're going to save some kid. His mom was yelling at us earlier. Anarchy.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
They made pamphlets.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Not the pamphlets. I was looking forward to reading it.
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it.
Yeah, these people sound more
No
like it.
No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Thanks. I wanted to ask about your leader,
Good luck
too.
in all that you do.
Alright, well, F you too then. What's up, buddy?
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Okay. Bronson.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson. It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need. We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
He's got a lot of things. I'm gonna say that.
That's one way to look at it. Another is, those are the only things in this whole fucking town that are broke. Maybe we appreciate that.
Mister, there's something I've been wondering since we got here. How do you protect your wires from sulfuric degradation?
Oh, easy. Most of the wildlife here seems to tolerate the sulfur. So we wrap our copper in wrapped bits. Hides, tongues, whatever's pliable. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
Ooh.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8. Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Alright, let's go talk about Tucker.
Damned philosophists.
Everybody here looks wore out.
It ain't
Just me?
It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same. Nuh-uh.
We're all rioters. Oh my god.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
The lady made it sound like it was a child.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Obviously not.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
Sounds mad.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
It will be nice.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
Do I do it? Or do I not?
I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know?
That whole mama line. What do we do? Do you think we tell her he's dead? Or we say we won't do it? I kind of want to force him to go back just because he's a man-child. How do I... I started a poll. The only time I'm gonna ask, really, you guys to help me decide. I set it for a minute, so it would be quick. If you don't answer, I'm gonna go with making him go back home. Tell his mommy died? Okay.
Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
Okay. Kill him and take it. Really make
well
him dead?
Met, Captain. What do you need? Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm, working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony, getting them to rise up. It is. Just look at what a paradise Amber Heights is. We could take this world... No. Galaxy-wide.
Only the vastly ignorant, such as one who has never even seen a picture of Byzantium, could call this a paradise.
I've heard of that place. Graham once said the folks who live there are bound by chains they themselves bought. Sounds awful. You here to join the Iconoclasts?
I should
Help
have
us
sent him
free
back to
this
his mama.
world? Yeah, to Amber Heights, anyway. Only got here a few weeks ago. Was living in Stellar Bay before then. But I can't tell you how great it is to finally be free of them walls.
Just trying to see if he gives me more
Screw
information
safe.
for other
I've had
quests.
enough of playing it safe to last me a dozen lifetimes. A body's not meant to live such a guarded life. Everybody needs a little danger and excitement. Something to live for. That's what you get outside the walls. And if you're lucky, you find a cause worth bleeding for. And that's what I got right here. The Iconoclasts welcomed me into the fold. They're teaching me how to survive and truly be free. That's worth more to me than safe ever could be. Sorry about that. It stems from some, family trauma. I don't want to talk about that, though.
So his mom. Alright. Now we're supposed to talk to somebody here for Reginald Cheney. Oh, and Fallbrook. That's not here. Fallbrook. So we don't really have anything to do here now. We'll talk to their leader if we can find one. Is that the fastest I can move in this stupid little town? Got a workbench here.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air. Hope Zora sends me up next.
Spacer's choice. It ain't the right choice, it's Spacer's choice. Bunch of garbage.
Why are you still saying it then, bud? Oh, I just want to get on your guys' buildings. Let's cut through here.
Huh.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it.
This.
A Manta Queen.
Ah,
Yeah.
the bar.
We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Man, I was trying to be nosy.
A stranger comes to our home.
Oh, I don't like
If
your
you're
hair.
looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Well, yeah.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built.
I don't like him.
Now, why have you come? The Iconoclasts are free folk.
I guess you.
We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment.
I'm not yoking, man. We're talking
Meanwhile,
to this
the
guy.
board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where
talk to him
people
before
are
y'all get hostile.
enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Oh, yes.
He talks
Gunships
very,
hover
like,
in our skies,
he's high
ready
and
for the day
mighty.
they decide
That's
to
what I'm
come to
getting.
our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I don't like this.
I would like to know what you think Bakonu meant when he wrote, "Your work is to discover the truth, and then with all your heart give yourself to it."
Ah, how refreshing to have a scholar among us. Bakonu's text simply refers to our entire purpose, assisting the universe in realizing its own truth. Let it guide us as it will.
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some paean to an invisible...
Were there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe figuring itself out. To quote, as a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomably large purpose of the universe.
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own beliefs.
Yeah, he called it full of shit.
Were my teachings beyond recognition, I dare say I wouldn't have a small army of followers who understand and believe.
I owe you an apology. I expected you to be a complete idiot. I'd say you're actually more in the 25% idiocy range.
Likewise. Now, I'm sorry. What was it you were asking? The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
Oh, okay, so the other guy that we also don't really
suppose that's
vibe
one
with
way
too
to look
much
at
is
it.
also...
Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past.
You guys do say eternal a lot.
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of
Possibly.
the cosmos.
Knocked his head on the way out.
Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
How can I be divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
Ability to believe?
Oh my god.
I think you mean inability to tell fantasy from truth, which rules out any knowledgeable scientician.
Let us be clear. Neither of us can lay claim to being knowledgeable on this topic. It is a matter of belief. It is not as if OSI has gone and proven anything.
Yep.
Regardless, what were you saying?
You believe in a
Not
creator.
in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without purpose. In that sense, I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
The universe doesn't need to find its purpose. It is a mathematically perfect equation that gives mankind purpose.
That we'd consider ourselves in any way capable of understanding the universe, much less an equation that drives it, is nothing but hubris.
Never
All
mind.
right.
Never mind.
Why have you come?
Sounded so rude.
I am Graham Bryant. I brought the eternal truth to Monarch, and soon I'll bring it to the rest of the colony. A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh, yes. Many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on...
I'd get mad at him too for
Wait,
that.
Where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify...
Unbelievable.
I didn't mean to skip.
I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Yes, I will.
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
She seems pissed at him. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Oh. Talk to you?
Ugh.
The board's lies. Yeah, he sounds very entitled and like he only thinks about himself and not, you know, his league of followers. He's carrying books. Yes, that sounds about right. Never mind. I don't know what that book is, but I'm glad they took it away. Wow. It's always like his friend will die. Zora is the one who just was standing next to him. Yeah, it is way too much text. I'm like skimming them, seeing if there's anything like in the beginning or the end. And 5. I didn't think I finished reading through 3. Yeah, there's one more. Eternal truth. Everything happens for a reason. That's basically what his eternal truth is. Yeah. Not bad to read into it though, because, you know, you get stuff from it sometimes. Oh, I want those mag picks so bad. Go the wrong way. Oh, hello.
Move along.
Oh, I can't even buy a beer? So rude. That's all the thoughts in the Graham's head.
Seems like a nice little town.
May the
Except for all
eternal truth
dead
guide you.
critters.
Damn.
Let's see where we have to go. There. Is that the printing press? Yes, that is.
Philosophists.
Okay, we're going there. We passed by that. Pretty sure I remember it.
Can we talk? I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts.
Nah, they would have seen me. It was just on the
Upon
floor.
further reflection, Graham's not as much of an idiot as I thought he'd
I
be.
think if they're in the same room,
but
they
in other
still
ways,
detect it.
he's worse. I'd urge you to be careful in future dealings with him, Captain. He's an unhinged zealot who lacks awareness of the consequences of his choices. I wouldn't trust him to lead a crew, let alone a town-wide cult. As much as I usually appreciate the board's ordered approach to governance, in Monarch's case, they aren't really running anything so much as leaving everyone to rot.
Well, yeah, we got
Unless
that.
you agree with them that the inhabitants of Monarch should be forced to evacuate, or die from their stubborn rebelliousness. Zora is militant, unbending, and ruthless for sure. I'd be hesitant to oppose her. But she gets results, and she doesn't suppress intelligent discourse. Can't say I agree with the Iconoclasts, but Zora has what it takes to save Monarch.
Great. Thank you for your input.
Where are we headed?
You have no input. Oh, look. We can go to Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, or Stellar Bay. Go to Fallbrook. Can I mark stuff on my map? Is that a thing? You want to go to Fallbrook? I think I have a mission to go there. Yep. Okay, I was going the right way. Do I have too much stuff on me? Is that what it is? $137 out of 200. Should probably sell all my junk. We'll see if there's one in Fallbrook. Didn't realize there's paths, although I know bad guys are set up on these paths.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
If I fall in, you'll... Here they come!
Four. I hit 4. You guys are both dead, aren't you? How'd I miss? Right in the mouth? I know he's dead. Just wanted to make sure. Get your ass up.
As always, I am at anything you'd like.
I think I can give them better guns. I should look into that. Because if they keep dying, it's probably my fault. Oh, that's right. I'm permanently crippled. I need to get a perk that makes me a little faster. Lame.
Huh? You hiding? You scared?
Yeah, low key. Come on, guys.
Incoming!
Did he die right off the bat? Ugh! I don't know why I'm being so sneaky or trying to be. It's because I move slower.
There's something weighing
It's actually
on my
11.
mind.
I think you missed 10.
I've been mulling over. He's an unhinged zealot who lacks a house. Sanjar, I can't believe.
Taste of freedom. It was the empty man. have a task? Oh yeah. We'll do that later. Fuck you, man. War bag. $52 to $118. So you'll keep your plasma gun. I want to give you a better hammer. You need a better shotgun. Do I have a shotgun? Shotgun, you're a pistol. Plasma carbine wouldn't be bad for him. Oh, that's the gun that we got from that guy. That's illegal. Alright, it's saved right here, so if I die again, it's cool. They're off to the left, right?
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Cave? No. Dead end.
Keep him quiet.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
Fuck him up, fuck him up. I can't switch guns fast enough.
Nice hit! Down they go!
Yep. That was easy. Alright, so I know the guys are right here. I think I'm gonna try to sneak past this tree over here. See, there's bad guys up there. So many of them. This one's gonna see us. Yep. Alright guys, let's go.
Sure. I'm going.
Okay.
Nice. We made it. Now hopefully we can just fast travel between everywhere.
I've seen you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice.
Yeah, huh?
Stop yelling at each other, come on.
All right, I'm on my way.
How many do I have? Well, I have enough to buy that cake thing that she wanted. Wow, look, they're selling windows.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Hey, talk to me. Oh.
Take a gander at that mug.
The mustache.
I've never seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Don't believe I did. No? Wink.
He's not
Pure
even
and
trying
simple,
to
it's
wink.
like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts.
Hoople heads?
What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit. Hit me. I won't even hit back. Ow! What was that for? You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you.
He told me to hit him.
Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
It increased my reputation.
I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels near the waterfall. Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself. Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink.
Oh my god.
My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods,
Is he wearing a
I'll be
bowler
here.
hat? I had other
Got the
questions for
goods?
you.
Hit me. Wow. You're either an extremely important person or slated for a slow and torturous death. I do hope it's the former. Either way, you'll find Miss Catherine Malin straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our drug-running operations. Speaking of, might I interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante-up. You're welcome. A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher. Sure.
He said wink again, so I just walked away. Before you could say it, say it.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
No. This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home.
Day 15, location our coordinates, town. A spot with promise down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. A dentist who'd pay for teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. Guess
Since he's
even
not
scholars
here.
need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
You guys like Purpleberry here. Alright, totally didn't steal from a dead guy. Then we need to go to Malin's House of Hospitality.
Uh-huh.
Some guards they are.
You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy?
Oh, shut up.
Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what
So
makes our town shine.
Being mean to them increases my
But
reputation.
first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. But how am I to know whether you're reliable, if not fully trustworthy? That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive
God.
Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Sounds like it.
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
We'll have to go there
Hit him
anyways,
where
don't
it
I?
hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
I'm the soon-to-be-paid motherfucker.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure.
We got a lot of shady people we're running
and
into.
if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Okay. Alright. So. Potty break. Sorry, I muted before I could say it. I have returned. And did I hit the right button? I did not hit the. There we go. That's the right button. Okay, I'm gonna look in your computer, lady. Okay, never mind. I can get her key at some point.
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
You know,
Now we have so many things to do. What do we want to do? Okay, looks like we're going to deal with Clive.
Other smoke were all crusty.
Looks like we might do one big circle around this map.
Warm and squishy inside. I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
That's mean. I need to find a workbench later. See if I can modify this thing.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
We're literally out in like middle of nowhere, my guy. Just realized what their armor is at. Like I know what their helmets are at. Oh, 6 and 24. Better helmet. Need a helmet, period. Why was she wearing a hibernation helmet?
Not a peep from me. I'm ready for this.
Ugh. I hate that I stayed crouched even when I jump. Good shit. I got him.
Done. We are victorious.
Alright, I'm victorious. Y'all didn't do crap. We killed this one guy behind the tree and that was it. Where is he anyways? Ah, vaporized him. And there's a side over here somewhere, but I wonder what that is. Or Lorne. I'm okay. Don't want to go that way. Yeah, they really are. Should I kill him? Yeah, fuck it.
Here we go.
Down.
Heal. time. Oh, I thought you were a bad guy. My bad. Yeah, that gun is kind of ass. I'm gonna replace it with something because I saw the 0 damage it did. Let's see your bullets. Ooh, 115 damage that one does. Let's see, I think I'm gonna give that to one of them. Just got 99. It's the one I just picked up. There you go. $29, a stun baton. Plasma carbine, yeah, you're okay. On a ranged gun. Looks like we're doing 8 damage. Moving. Can I go in here? Oh, hello. Dead bodies I gotta go look at. There was one over here. Do you have a card? That one's also 115, which I might give to you guys. It's a door up top, maybe. Like how when they're evicted, there's like 0 way into the building. Well, trying to force it didn't work. Ew. Alright, I'm seeing something right here. Sneaky sneak.
Oh, no. No. No, no.
Can't see us in the tall grass, guys. Not in the tutorial. Although I never do it. Can I talk to y'all? Well, I know if I pass that thing, you're gonna kill me, right?
Incoming!
See? Oh, I was supposed to get a key card off of somebody. That's right. Alright guys, come on.
I'm going!
See if we can fast travel back. Can't be in a fight though. It's like I'm fighting these bitches.
Right hit! On your left, Captain! Nice kill!
What the heck is that? And they're both dead. It's okay, I can bring them back. Alright, we're gonna die and we're gonna go back to our last save point, and it's fine. It's fine. It's just, it's fine. It's great. We're gonna fast travel to the crossroads? That's cool. Walbrook, right? Yeah. Nah, that's not, I didn't die. I simply fell on the ground. And I woke up a little later. Take Max to search for Reginald along the riverbed. Okay. I don't understand. We are gonna go to a workbench though and figure out our gun situation because it's kind of booty. I feel like there's more potential and I'm not doing it. Here. Why is it not stealing in here? Is this my room? Take a nappy nap. Ah, fresh. This place is cool. It's a tunnel. Or at least this part is. Picked it.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Rude.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him was stars. I can't.
I love how they really don't care when somebody just
You got
straight up
crushed
walks
during
into their home.
It was his team running that drop. Sure puts things into perspective.
Duncan, my man.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold free. Or was that 75% mold free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. Not so fast. My biometric IDs are special goods. Only on offer to special clients. You cotton? What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right.
I don't know if he knows what he's
A
doing.
bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
Talking about we're
Will
doing
that be
black
all,
market
or
stuff
do
over
you
here. It's
require
not shady.
something to say, scratch your itch?
Yeah, here, I need to give you some stuff. So let me see. Sell all my junk. Thank you. I got an 8% discount for buying. Buy anything. Repair. See. No, I want to sell you some armor. That's booty. I don't want to get rid of this because that came with Vardy. Not sure if that's a bad thing to do. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Kind of broke. 26. Ooh. Matches. I'll just get rid of it. Those 3 things so I can give them to the other companions that I have. I wanted to see if I can, in this consumable slot, put something. Like, can I move these? I don't know. Put apples. 200% natural health regeneration. That's nice. That one. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Activates all slotted consumables simultaneously. I thought you had to pick which one you were doing. So, armor rating. There we go. Let's do that. I'm definitely going to use this stuff more now. have any guns?
I test every product, no rubbernecking.
Ammo. Do not have guns. Mention here? Oh, hi, lady.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner?
She's so mean.
I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? Take it you're one of them yourself. Well, if you don't learn nothing else about Fallbrook, rest assured on this much. Your bits are always good with me.
She said, I'm taking your money one way or
Town
another.
Sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Prove bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought.
Alright, I want to see what you're selling. Oh, yes, guns. Oh my god, what are those? Do not purchase this restricted stock. Why? Why? Why can't I buy it? Now I'm kind of just mad about that I can't buy that. Okay, so I wanted like a ranged gun. All melee weapons. There we go, plasma carbine. Ooh, a hunting rifle is 204 damage. I just don't know about the yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. Although now I don't have enough for Pavardi's thing, so we're gonna have to get more monies. I guess we could get rid of some of our guns. Things that are like really low damage. $43. Sell that. I kind of want to keep that because we stole it from Phineas. Just don't like selling things, really, honestly. Alright. Oh, this vending machine actually has guns in it. Ooh. Ugh, ow. That was my leg. That shit echoed. Look at these helmets. Hell yeah, I'm buying these. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, 29. This one do. It increases my persuade. Medium type. I'm gonna do that one. Then this one is dodge minus stealth. It's defense up. Yeah. That's the trans flag right there. Anyways, moving on. Spent all my money on that.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
I don't think I've ever been on this side. I just like...
fancier, stocked with better breed.
Coming in. Oh.
Oh gosh, this is so pretty.
This is kind of pretty. I better close the door behind you. Did I equip the stuff that is better? just buy this one. Let's go hunting.
Here we go.
Oh, there was one behind me.
I won't be able to do that.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh. Why are you in the dead body of your mom?
A fine hit. Everyone all right?
Bye, loser. Get your ass up. Oh, bags. Oh. That was steal. How is this stealing? Nobody else wanted to come down here. Oh my god.
I'll keep quiet.
So small. A guy. A girl. Human being. Make sure I still have stuff in my healing. Do. Another tunnel right here. Another guy. I mean, if there's thug in your name, it's your fault. Right, cleared that out. Don't know why I needed to go in there. So there's stairs to get on top of this building, so let's go check that out. We're just exploring right now, not doing missions, because I keep dying. Alright guys, it's not gonna stop me. Well, this is the landing area here. Look, my ship is here. That's crazy. User's choice. $51,000 bits, that'd be nice to freaking have. How's it stealing if it's outside? There we go, workbench. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's modify this guy. Let's see. I got any cool scopes I can add? Oh no. Down. Add shock. That one has a lot. I can do that. Critical hit damage up 32% more. Yeah, I'm gonna install that. This little guy. Speed grip. Attack mod, Mr. Ouch. Increases attack from a power attack. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Okay. It's already got a speed grip on it. Just add Mr. Ouch to that also. Should we do shock? No, the other gun has. Put this on the other gun. plasma rifle. Yes, I bought 2. Switch it out for this guy. Can't do that. Have to be. Oh, is it one of their guns? Two of these. I have 3 light assault rifles. Just add to junk. Add to junk. Suck some of that junk. Cool. Find scholar. Oh hey, he's still here.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What's going on?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
And this man's dedicated his whole life to that.
I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Hey, I just want to thank you for saving my life. Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news. I'd rather not discuss it.
So he was in prison too, so doesn't that make him a degenerate prisoner? Well, I'm glad I found him, and I wasn't on the other side of the wall, because I would kind of be annoyed if I did that. I do have skill points I need to use.
Are you free to talk?
I'm not free to talk right now. We're walking through freaking water. Is there a guy right here? Can I go under the waterfall? We're gonna test it out.
Not now, you'll jinx my luck.
Booze like this leads to 2 things. Bumping uglies and brawling.
Bumping uglies. Brawling. There's a thing glowing. Ah! Yeah, that wasn't nice. Stuff. This is why we explore. What is this? Let's see, I need to see. Which ones? Alright. 20 to 480. Getting rid of the pistol for that. Ooh. So excited to use this. Alright, let's do our skill points. Well, let's do our perk first. I'm seeing if there's anything that just makes me move faster. There we go. Hopefully that helps. I need some dialogue. Let's throw half our points in there. Stealths, and then I guess we'll do some... I should be putting my melee up. I don't know what I'm doing. I think the main form of my fighting recently. Here for y'all. Wait, I have to go all the way back over there? I hate it here.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
Going inside the... Why? Don't know. Yeah. I do know they kept talking about some tunnels that should go to. Let's figure that out.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Oh, that's right. It wants us to go there. Another planet. Not going to another planet right now. Do these odd jobs for that guy. Same people. Take other people.
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on and explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
So I can get on this building. Wants me to get on this building. Understand. I can do it. Hey, it's a bit steamy up here. Knew it! Oh, hello. machine gun over there? Is this their symbol? Okay. Your little cult. I got tents set up, but there's houses around. So I'm assuming. Right. That one in town. Like it. Oh, and as fast as I can. That's my run right now. Kind of booty. Is that outside? Steal those. So bad. Ow. Got the electrical wiring. Alright, to do the communications.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
Forgot he wanted to
It
talk
has
to
been
me.
a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm. You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
Did I kick him out?
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Alright, let's move. Camp outside your guys' camp. Don't mind if I do. Just snag some things. All right. Heck is that? I will use it if I need to. Hey, somebody died here. Ooh, a flamethrower? Hold on, I want to see how much that flamethrower did. 34, that's it? Oh, that's ridiculous. Expecting at least 60. So are you in the cable right now? I don't see any more, just this one. I'm gonna use my little friend.
Here they come!
Continue.
That's the last of them.
Nice. Drino, take all this purple berry stuff. So we're going to sleep. Didn't mean to. I pick up the. Ah, yes, there was. Wonder if there's an entrance to this building. Oh, I can sell my chunk here. That's right. Because I put a mod on it. Not gonna lie, I don't exactly remember what the mod was, but it's there. Why are you sealed? Let's see. Oh, I put the Mr. Ouch mod on it. I also put that on a pistol, and then I switched out the pistol for that plasma launcher. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, I found that all under the waterfall. That's pretty fat damage, up to 400 if you hit it right. Not this, the plasma launcher. This I think does just over 100. So, and some silly little tasks for one of the guys in town.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Interesting.
What are you buying? I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Good turd, he says. Alright, let's see what other small jobs we can do. Retrieve the drugs from the Sprat King. Don't mind if I do. Let me look at the map, see where it's gonna take us. It's just right outside town. Which is a lie. Timeout. What's the timeout for? Timeout, timeout, timeout. Questions? Comments? Concerns? I'm gonna get up and grab a water while you type. There's more water. Oh, but there's one more sparkling ice. I shall drink. Did you want a timeout, like a pause? I do have to do laundry at some point today. Not right now. It's at some point. Just in there. I have to go back in. Oh, this way. Titus and Druidicus. Verb age 2000 and 3000. Okay. Okay. Just confused now.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to.
Hello, lady.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Stupid.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Obviously too common an ailment for insurance to cover.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
What else can you tell me?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Eyebrows?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate.
Because I didn't see somebody take a picture at our door.
In Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Hi, what's up? Okay. I mean, I don't mind drinking tap water, but I know you got an issue.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
What? You're a disease. Anyways.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Yeah, this is a shady business.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction. We're not on... Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to...
Okay, well, I couldn't even buy a policy off of you, lady? Kinda rude. Buy those. What's up, thug? About the thug.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Do I have to go back into the cave? I know what it's looking like. Oh, am I supposed to collect all the little drugs from these guys? I did one earlier, at least. Oh, hey, there's a guy back here. Retrieve the drugs. Report back to Nelson. Nelson's the guy from the beginning. This area. Like their like non-sign. It even has the sound. Nice. We're almost there. It's a mission, but we're almost there. Steal stuff from you guys so bad. Oh, hello,
Did you
Mr.
find them?
Bowler Hat guy.
Tell me you found my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them. Just Tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you... You think you
I'm
can
gonna
steal
punch
from
him
me?
in the face again.
Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, okay, all right. You didn't take it. But someone did. Search Fallbrook.
Right.
Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
All right. Find the missing Sprat carriers. So you gotta go all the way back, clear across town, deal with this guy's issues and his wink winks. Oh look, I found them.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
Hello. This one?
Close the damn door. You'll let my Sprat...
Found him.
Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again.
Not my fault, you left the door open.
State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of Sprats to spay and feed. Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these Sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become Sprat food, intruder.
It's medical.
You want to dig through Sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Alright, you are gonna get bopped. Okay, bye. I don't want to be in here anyways, dude. I killed one of them, by the way. That's just fuck a boy. What? Okay. That's fine. Okay.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise.
Before he says
you
wink.
do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time. Right, right. In my excitement,
Hi,
I very nearly forgot.
Very
Ha ha.
legible words. I appreciate
As
it.
promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if
Gratitude.
there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Not a pleasure, but it was the only response I was allowed to give him, so it's kind of rude. Alright, what should we do now? So that makes us go to another planet. Oh, we have enough now to go back. In Cascadia. We haven't gone to Cascadia yet, but it's still on this planet. Abandoned building north of Stellar Bay. Map. Right, we are very far from there. Let's do it. Yeah, this is fast travel. Y'all think I could survive this fall? Oh, it won't even let me try. Oof. I wish I could fast travel up there.
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload some tuna shipments at the cannon.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
Just breathe it all in through your mouth. Kinda still gotta taste it in a way. Thanks. I'm gonna follow this rim so we don't get attacked by anything. We don't fall off. Not risking another death to the counter, which I still haven't put on the screen.
Here they come!
You guys really dead right now? I'll spit back at you with this gun. Oh, come on. Use one tap. Oh, you're sliced and diced. Alright, the other dummy. So much for avoiding the town. They saw us anyways. Let's that button. This one. I don't know if I want to fight that thing. This fuck. This is fuck.
Incoming.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Did I walk into another one? I did. Oh god. Is there a building I can go into? Right there. Oh my god, they made a hole in the door. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh my god. Yeah, we saw that coming, didn't we? R.I.P. What, the gun I was using? It was pretty cool. Where are we? We are back in Fallbrook. Okay. So let's totally not worry about that book right now. Retrieve the information he's holding into the salvage location. Okay. Fast travel here. Fraser Rose. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't expect that to happen. I've never seen that before. All right.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Making our way through town. Gonna die. Go outside. No. Okay. No need to join in. Oh, I found a factory. Not sure if I'm supposed to be in here. I was usually using it for like a shortcut. Interesting. What is this? Some kind of dock situation? I went the way I was supposed to, that's good. Bloody note. Let's do that. Should I do this? Doing it. Right back inside. What's wrong with the one? Okay, 104. From out there it was 8 something. Big door. Nice.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message.
Nice.
Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess. I would if I weren't busy here picking up his slack. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra
Secret
drugs
people.
he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind? Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Velma? What do you mean? Did she think she looks like her? I wasn't listening. I say that. Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed.
Oh.
Besides,
Oh, it is.
the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this all tuna, fat, and mostly tumor-free. Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning
Right?
dials.
Can't see, can't see.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I was gonna ask why don't they pay them more, but make them come back.
Not on Monarch. Sanjar threw out the old work mandates and penalties. Sure, until your workers start making ridiculous demands.
I'll talk to him.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance.
LOL.
If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there. Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Thank you. I think. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life. Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
Did you reveal that to people?
You'd
that
steal
you have
from your
money
own
hiding?
people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. Fine by me.
Right, we got some more side missions. We love those.
Hey, Velma, I got your capital.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for Rap Musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
That just awaits the door. Catherine. Oh, Catherine it. My mission right now. Take the passcode you found on the sublight agent body to Catherine and Fallbrook. Okay, then I can just fast travel to Fallbrook. Alright, here we go. I should have fast traveled to the other side. Conversation here. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Won't pretend I'm not disappointed. Suppose I've no choice but to be patient. Maybe a handful of bits will spur you into quicker action. What about it, aside from the fact that I can smell it all the way from here? You mean you can't just follow the stench trail or the squealing bloody murder sounds of little sissy piggies?
Sissy piggies.
Once you're clear of the bridge, follow the river southwest. Sure, weren't no skin off my nose. Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem. That Thunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out.
Not good.
Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess. Funny, you don't look like one of Lilia's. Sure sound the part, though. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent.
She's so mean.
Makes my life a world easier.
Do anything to her.
To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Kinda rude. That's mean. She wants us to die.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Ellie. Who the frick is Ellie?
I shall leave the details to you.
Is that one of my companions?
Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Men of the cloth never do cease to amaze me. Bright as a newborn star on the outside, blackest of holes within.
What's up with these people in black holes?
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. Best of luck, Fixer. How's Clot? Sure. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... Let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee. Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment. Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
All right. Where's my room?
By verity, by strength.
I didn't mean to talk to him.
What are we contemplating today?
Leave me alone. That's out to the door. Well, are her rooms in this little building? I'd imagine so. Stairs. Nope. I remember seeing a room that said I needed the key for it, and I've got the key for it now. Just gotta find the room. Can I talk to you for anything else?
How's Clot? Sure. What about it?
Little guys are loud.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Give or take. Easy when I think back on it.
So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
It's my room?
Maybe that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept
This
for the
one?
first time in months, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, it's our room. Come on, guys. Guess I can break these down. Got a workbench in here, that's always nice. How much damage does that do? Go away. Okay, 126, I'm taking that. Oh, I should see if I need to add another consumable. Oh, still going strong. What is our mission right now? To go over here? Go to Stiller Bay, because I know we can do Rivardi's buying thing right now. So I think I have enough. If not, I'll sell something really.
Were you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Looks horrible.
I see you stuck around. If you got the bits, check the menu for the latest prices.
I can intimidate him.
Terrible out here.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset.
Damn.
Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business. I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works.
Okay.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Why, would scare the pee out of you?
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? She's kind of a brute.
Oh, gosh. My tongue's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Can I talk to you
I
some more?
see you stuck around. Lucky you.
Right? Alright, and then there's something else that I have to get for her too. I'll probably call it after we finish this mission. It's 3.5 hours. My god. Where are we going? And we have to go over there anyways. It was very fun. I think I'll save right here and just call it. Because we have to go into an area that we haven't really gone to. Yep. Save. We'll overwrite that because I don't think we need it anymore. Alright. Adios, homie. Thanks for hanging out.